Psychic medium Christopher Allan recently visited the show and gave readings to our staff.
I'm attempting to focus on you. I need to bring up that there's a male contemporary that's passed on that I'm supposed to speak it for you. So to me, that would be like friend, cousin, brother figure, but they want me to make sure I bring up it's of our generation. And they want me to make it seem like, I feel like this happened decades ago. So is Dad still here for us?
My dad's here.
So did he like lose like the cousin, the brother years ago, like as a young male?
Yeah, my dad lost his brother.
Okay, but like, are we talking like years ago?
Yeah, like alone, like I never met him.
Like he would have maybe been your age. I want to make sure I bring up this person that comes through, like it's Dad's younger male, but he would be around the young 20s or whatever when he died, or in his 30s.
Yeah, but he was older than my dad, but yeah, he was in his 20s.
Okay, so we didn't know him.
I didn't know.
But this is the first person who wants to come through. They want me to say there's the aspect of also separation of marriage. So I wonder if on that side of the family, your father's, there's someone who's separated from spouse and then remarried, but they show me the ring going on the finger, ring going off.
My pops.
Okay.
To my mom's.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your dad's remarried to your mother?
Yeah.
Just let your dad know that his brother wants to just be first to say, regardless of how long he passed, he's aware of the story of your dad, of his brother, that he remarried, and I guess that's how you come into the picture. And is somebody like one of like three?
I'm one of 6.
Jesus. Are you one of 3 through your mom and your dad?
Yeah.
So your dad had 3 before you?
Yeah. Yes.
Before mom?
It was my pops was crazy, man. So it was my sisters.
Yeah.
Then it was me. Then it was my other sister who's from his first wife still.
Okay.
And then my other 2 siblings are from my mom.
Okay, so in your mom's eyes, we're one of 3.
Yeah.
With Dad, so just my way to make sure I bring up. So I think they're switching. And when they say connected to your mom's side of the family, I'm supposed to bring up the female that passes away. So is that Graham's?
Well, one of my grandmothers passed. Yeah.
Well, they want me to say Ro, or like the R initial.
Her name's Rose.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just stay away to make sure I bring. That's the one who passed on?
Yeah.
So did you know her in life?
Yeah.
Just wants me to make sure, like, you know, this is who wants to come through. And then I'm supposed to also make sure I share. I wonder if there's a stopping school, or somebody kind of like stopped going on the path that they were pursuing and they are revisiting it now. Like they stopped, paused, and then they went back to school. They decided to kickstart what they originally had thought to do. But I'm supposed to make sure I bring up like, let's see this through. Let's like get back on the ball about educating ourselves or bettering ourselves. So she wants me to say Babe Ruth. So are you the baby?
Mm-mm.
So then the 3rd has to be significant. Somebody's birthday is the 3rd of a month, and that's what she wants me to make sure I don't skip
Oh,
out on.
all right, cool. Yeah, I got you.
So,
My youngest brother.
okay, so they just want to make sure I bring up the 3rd. I feel like they want me to say, before all this, I wonder if you were like, years ago or something, I wonder if you were a very big skeptic about the idea of like life after death and like anything like that. And she wants me to joke about like thanking the crew or whatever for like getting you on here. And this would be like, I wonder if you were thinking like, I'm just gonna like mess with this guy and then like, see what he's all about. But I'm supposed to joke about like, making sure you are on the up and up about what I'm saying in the aspect of like how much we loved our grandma. And that she wants me to say, the feeling's mutual. Regardless of your belief system or just, you work for TV, so you don't even know what to trust anymore these days, But this is my way to make sure I call out to your father and acknowledge his brother who died years ago and the grandmother who will never, ever, disconnect from her family and her grandson. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
My name is Trifton, and I'm the Senior Audience Coordinator here at Maury. So when I was chosen to get a reading by Christopher Allan, I was skeptical. I'm Christian, so we don't really believe in psychics or anything of that nature. Christopher Allan brought up my uncle, and he's somebody who in my family, he's very, very beloved by my father, and my father doesn't really talk highly of too many people in my family. And my father looked up to his brother, so knowing that he was still watching over and watching over my family was really touching. It was really nice to hear. My grandmother just recently passed this season while we was here at Maury, so knowing her and my uncle are still watching me really is really a blessing. I love it. One of the things that Chris did say was about school, about somebody stopping going to school. And it was my little brother. My little brother actually just got a scholarship to play basketball. And he came back home for the break and was like, I don't want to go back, which is really surprising. And I know that my grandmother would definitely push him like in the right direction and go back. She was an advocate of education, so I was really surprised to hear that. That's what kind of shocked me. Chris, thanks a lot. You're awesome. You're amazing. I'm still a little bit skeptical though. I'm not gonna lie. A little piece of me, but I'm happy I did it. It's something I'm happy I did.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, if you want to see more Maury content, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about new videos.